Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Again.
Welcome for the first time again.
So, for a quick recap, the adventurers who are currently investigating a fissure that was located within Waterdeep. They had fought off a small scourgeon of rats as they have traversed deeper into this unknown cavern.
Rats of unusual size.
And they encountered a room which had 4 pools of different types of water. Paranoid at first, while some were willing to take a dip into the water, which bestowed upon them very interesting attributes. But of course, not all of the adventurers were lucky.
I was unlucky.
As they felt the repercussions. But then suddenly, a key appeared for one of the adventurers, which unlocked,
really weird.
which unlocked the door before them. So, where do we go from here? So what's everyone doing now?
I mean, I unlocked the door.
Does it open automatically, or do we need to push, pull?
Well, the door did open after you unlocked it, so do you continue through?
What do
Nah,
we see?
I think we'll, head back to the surface and just say goodbye.
Yeah,
Mission's over.
We're good.
Hole's haunted, let's go.
Well, there is a bit more of a passageway leading in that direction.
Well, I guess we can't really leave that unexplored now, can we?
By the way, how
unless
is
we
everybody's
return
health
some of the
looking?
Money.
And this is kind of out of character, but how's everybody looking health-wise? I'm at 12 out of 16 present.
On a scale of 1 to 11, I'm at an 8.
On a scale of 1 to 9, I'm a 9.
9 inches tall, gotcha.
Shut up, buffoon.
Alright, so,
Luckily for me, everything seems to be recording visually as well, so at least people will be able to see on the recording side what's going on.
so as you prep yourselves to, I presume, getting ready to go down the passage.
Let's see here.
Should we get in a party set up so we can... This is kind of out of character here, but...
Yeah, it would be easy.
Buffoon, take the front.
No, I'm gonna take the front.
Oh, okay.
Considering the rats and stuff, wait, that's out of character, sorry. But anyway, it still works, actually. Considering there's rats and stuff, and my character's a rogue, I should take front.
Alright, so I'll make things easy as I grab your tokens and take you to where you need to go. As I transition you.
It's like magic.
Quiet, buffoon. It's not magic. What
Well,
I do is magic.
That was out of character, actually, but yeah.
So,
Where the hell are we?
North, just literally north.
North?
Looks like a sword-shaped room.
as the passage runs east,
Oh,
it widens to a 30 feet for the next 90 feet. At the far end of the area, the chamber narrows to 10 feet again, with an ornate double door sealing it off.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna be ahead of people because I want to try to check to make sure there's no, I don't know, random things that are gonna pop out and kill us.
Okay.
Army of mutant rats, you know.
I don't trust it.
Alright then, in that case, give me a perception check if you're on the lookout.
Okay, 1 second here. Come here, dice box. You're a nice dice box. Yes, you are. Okay, so perception, and I don't know if it's still good or not. I have a something on. No, come back here.
That's a
believe-
strange roll.
I believe you have those bonuses noted down in your notes section of your character sheet.
I didn't mean to throw them. They fell. They ran away. Okay, so notes. Other. I have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, charisma checks, and save. So would that include this right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that. Ooh, that was a 7. Oh God, that's a 5.
7 it
Total.
is!
So what is it total?
7.
Wow. For the current area, everything seems safe. So
I wish I had DM inspiration. What the hell, Dice? You had advantage. What's wrong with you?
I trusted
10.
you!
That's an 8. That's a 7. That's an 8.
At 7,
the
is
dice
it
are not
a
in your
7,
favor.
Stop
without the
rolling those
plus bonus?
dice.
Was it the 7 without the plus bonus?
No.
wow.
Okay.
Okay, I have a plus 3 to my perception.
Well, for the
I
moment,
rolled a 4 and a 2.
well, for the moment, everything appears to be safe. You don't spot anything out of the ordinary, at least in this area.
Looks good enough.
Walls seem
Good.
kind of secure, too.
So, guys, in case there's a TPK that's gonna happen because we're gonna get ambushed by like 50 archers, I apologize.
Listen, they were wearing rock-colored clothes. Anyone could have missed it.
Okay, well, I don't see anything. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
How many spaces you want to move up before we move behind you?
I would say 10, 15 feet.
So, keep about 3 squares back then?
Yeah.
So, I take it you're searching as you go, kind of
Yeah.
thing? Alright. So, if you want to give me another check, you may. At that point.
Okay. Screw it. I like you. You're very pretty, but I am using my metal dice. Let's see here. Stop rolling. Okay. Okay, that was a natural 17. So that brings me up to 20 and a 6. So a 20?
Okay. This section that you're in, as well as the first 2 squares ahead of you, appear to be safe.
I love how he says appears to be. I feel like we just walked into a minefield.
Yeah, well, as long as... Okay, the area that I'm walking, if nothing happens, I know the area I'm walking is safe.
Which is why I'm walking directly behind you.
Okay, so...
I'm walking in the back because I am small.
Okay, so
All
is
right.
that
At that
10
point,
feet?
give me another perception roll as you get there.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a freaking minefield right now. That's a 13 and 14, 15, 16, 17.
Anybody else want to catch up to us just in case anything goes down so you don't have to move so far?
Yeah.
No, I'm
this-
fine.
Yeah. Alright, so, as you are investigating the general area, trying to see if you can spot anything out of the ordinary, as you get closer to the floor, further in the room,
Mm-hmm.
you notice signs of charring that obscure faint runes.
Okay.
Was this like the Indiana Jones temple room with all the... Instead of punji shooting out of the wall, it's going to be fire or something?
Okay, do I have anything... Do I have... 1 second. I need to check my inventory.
Are you gonna tell us about the runes, or?
I'm gonna
definitely
hold a
don't
hand
see it.
up in, as like a pause type thing. Let's see. I have I have torches.
Sir Dan, should we start rolling perceptions as well, since we just got a sign to stop?
Only you can roll perception if you want, but
I'm just
that's
curious,
not good.
I'm like, I think
Is there any like stones or anything like that on the floor?
In this section, actually,
I got an 18.
no stones in this floor. This is mainly. Apparently, this area wasn't
But does
affected
it
by the
seem-
earthquake.
But it looks scorched.
Some of the squares in front of you appear to have scorched runes. Let me actually, you know what? I will label it for you on which ones you see.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's see if this translates well. So,
Just turn it into bread.
no.
So it goes from wall to wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fire traps detected.
So,
And
that
as far as I can see over here, doesn't have that.
give me another perception, but let's see, either perception or investigation. But this time, you're going to be at disadvantage though for this one.
So that means it'd be just a straight roll, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 13. 16? Okay, that's the first one. So that wait, it is a straight roll. So
Yeah, straight.
I don't. Okay, so yeah,
Who's playing loudly with the dice?
All right. So you were rolling investigation or perception,
either way, it's +3,
and total you got was
16.
As you look over.
Oh wait, no. My perception's higher, so yeah, 16. My investigation's only +1.
Well, as you look around, or at least in what area were you looking at
Like-
specifically?
Straight in front of me.
It appears safe.
Okay.
Do you want to call us over? Or...
I have no clue.
You want to call us over?
Like, I'll motion you guys forward a little bit, but I still am indicating that I want you guys to stay behind me.
Okay. So what you got up here?
There's scorch
Your
marks
head
on the
one.
ground here.
Somebody fell.
Probably Julie.
They go a little bit, but after that it looks relatively all right. How do you feel about jumping?
Well, how about this?
And
I could
also,
probably
actually,
toss somebody.
Does anybody have here's the thing. I don't know if this is pressure based, if it is motion based, what it could possibly be. If we had something we could, I don't know, put in the area to see if maybe something comes up. Because if we can jump over it and be safe, that'd be lovely. But if
Can
it's
you disable it?
can I disable? I don't even know if this is a legit like this. In character. This looks like
Can I take a look at it?
If it's
Runes? Can I take a look? Can I take a look at it?
I'm gonna indicate exactly where I see them starting. To her.
All right. So looking at the runes, can I tell if they're magical at all?
Give me an Arcana check.
Alrighty.
If this was like a tripwire based or pressure based thing, then I believe
That is a 23.
I could make it so they'd be unable to do anything. However, with the runes being there, I am not magic based in my abilities, sadly.
Okay. Look.
As you were investigating the runes, as Aurelia was explaining this,
Aura, just call me Aura.
the runes do appear to be magical. You do recognize that the way on how these runes are kind of shaped, they do give off a rather magical meaning to it.
It is magical.
All right.
Well, I got a pole arm that's got +2 reach. It's gonna be kind of a wild thought, but Julie, would you like to ride on the pole arm and see if I can't put you on the other side?
First of all, maybe we should, if it's a pole arm, is it metal?
I would presume so.
Yeah, it's a halberd. I assume it's probably a basic
Okay,
one.
he
Metal and
has
wood.
he says that it's a 10-foot reach. Okay, so actually, if I step here, just for safety, and you reach out and kind of poke the ground a bit, can you see if it might be pressure based?
Yeah, give me a second.
Let's test this to see if it's motion based, pressure based, whatever it could be. First of all.
Okay. So Bolgon is basically using his halberd to quote unquote activate it.
Just the spear tip, just so I don't put my whole weapon out there and risk damaging
Yeah,
it.
we're just seeing if
I'm poking the runes first.
First
then-
of all, first of all, see if it's motion based first. If it's not motion based, see if it's pressure based.
Okay, so I'll swing my weapon kind of slowly over the area.
Jump over this without any issue, then
All right. You wave your weapon in the general area. Seems normal. Seems fine.
Okay.
At which point, as you kind of tap your weapon on the ground, at first nothing seems to happen, but I want everyone who's currently there just give me a perception check.
Okay.
Only 11 for me.
16, and that is a 6. 16?
Okay.
I have a 6.
I also have a 16.
Okay. So the two who have a 16, you notice as he's tapping the floor, it's not necessarily. At first, you think it's not pressure based, but the two who got 16. As you notice, as Balgon taps his weapon against one of the runes, it immediately lights up a bit as fire jouts in the area.
Okay, like the entirety of it, or just the squares around where the pole arm went?
Like a spark-like looking thing where the weapon touches, maybe?
Let's see. It would be in the general square that he was originally tapping at.
How long did it seem to take between him tapping and that coming up?
I would probably say flame kiss.
So immediately?
Oh yeah.
So does it look like the more pressure you put, the higher the flame shoots, or what?
No. From your 16, you realize as you were touching the tile itself, it wasn't going off, but because you touched the rune is when it activated.
Okay,
So a little bit like a landmine. When you take your foot off is when it activates?
No, you noticed it
Try-
activated the moment you tapped
So
it.
I noticed this.
Do
Do all of these tiles look like they have runes?
the ones that are labeled in red? Yes.
Okay.
You're
Try
not sure
not-
beyond that.
Try not touching the rune itself.
Anybody need a help getting across? I can help toss you.
No, I'm suggesting. Try not touching the rune itself. Like, if it doesn't take up the whole square, try touching the parts that don't have the rune sketch on it.
As you're looking at the tile, it doesn't look like you can foot traffic through it.
Okay, so
So just really big
Jumping?
runes? Julie, you mind if I help you across?
Go ahead, buffoon.
Would you
Let's
like to
see.
ride the halberd across, or do you think you can just leap from my shoulders? Maybe a little
I prob-
toss?
Just toss me across. I'm small.
Don't tell the elf!
We could try to just disable it. If it's made by magic, we can disable it with magic.
if anyone has the ability to disable magic.
I mean, I could take a look, see what I can do.
Actually, you know what?
Hmm.
Can I investigate the walls here to see if there's any runes on these walls?
Sure, you can check.
Okay. Why did I say investigate? It's an 11. Woohoo! That is a 16.
The walls appear to be safe. There's no runes on the walls that you can see.
Bulgan, can you hit this wall a bit? See if perhaps the flames will come up if it's pressure on the wall.
All right. I'll go give it a quick scratch at the blade of the spear tip of the halberd.
All right. You're tapping on the wall. Nothing appears to be happening.
Do the walls look climbable?
No, it looks stonework, so you might have a bit of a challenge.
Stonework, as in.
You are
brick?
underground, mind you. I would probably say. Let's see here.
Or one straight piece of rock.
It's hard. It's similar to the material that was in the previous room you guys were in.
Honestly, that doesn't tell us much because we didn't actually look for if it was brick or not.
I mean,
I assume it's like large cobblestones or something, is what I'm going to guess.
yeah, it's.
The thing is that I want to know if it's one piece or
No.
if there are basically wedges between stones.
Well, yeah. There would be, like. You would notice, like, different stonework within the walls, so it's like. But if you're asking about climbing it, though.
Just like, getting enough grip to shimmy across safely.
Actually, I was more referring to can we try to put daggers in there so we have
You do have a few
something
extra
to stand
knives.
on.
I do have daggers.
I have a lot of extra daggers because I got them from those bandits.
Yeah, but those aren't the best quality.
I mean,
I think I would be the only one to have to
They're
really
still-
worry about them
They're
snapping.
still metal. I don't expect it to hold buffoons.
well,
Buffoon!
well, regardless, though, you would need to at least get them into the wall, and then you will either have to give me an acrobatics or athletics checks to get across them.
Yeah, but I feel the thing is that I don't like a trap here when we actually also need to get back, and if we have to retreat for some reason, that we have to.
Worry about this coming out,
Yeah.
yeah.
On the plus
So-
side, I don't think anything can back attack us now.
You say that, but
Flaming rats. That's how the rats of unusual size are beaten.
Just roast them up. Okay, do I have anything else of use here?
As a side note, as a mason and someone who has a actual mace, if we got to drive some daggers into a wall, I'm pretty sure I could do it.
Okay. I have a weird idea.
Okay.
Like it's very similar to Noble's original idea of tossing
I got great athletics, so I'm pretty sure I can jump it.
but I also have a bedroll. If we lay down the bedroll, one of us gets on and then we like swing and throw, kind of like a slingshot style thing, we can at least get 2 people over.
Julie's going to be the easiest.
I think our bold guy here can throw us over without needing to do that.
At least giving somebody a knee to kind of help propel them. I'm just the only one that's going to need to make a jump save.
Maybe. Depends on how far you can throw people.
That all depends on your athletic roll.
That and the fact I'm like 7 foot tall.
I
Like
mean,
I have a
this-
negative to athletic, so I do not like this at
Yeah,
all.
I get you.
Yeah, I prefer to have something to.
Like, I'm good with acrobatics, so if I have to dodge whatever the hell this is, I might have a chance at not getting burnt.
Does anyone have any form of climbing gear in their kit? I know we're brand new characters
have
in
a
this,
grappling hook.
Hmm.
I do have rope.
What?
I have rope too.
But no actual climbing. I can't remember the name of those spikes or anything.
Pythons?
I
Yeah.
do have I do have 10 pythons with me.
That would help.
That would help a lot.
So how would we get about doing this? Just sticking those in and then just trying to have enough strength, hopefully, to carry ourselves across?
Well, once again, I'm a mason with a
Well-
7 foot tall, so I can reach and hammer pretty well.
True.
Technically, if we can get enough footholds, we don't need to use athletics. That's more the point of it.
Okay. I'm liking this idea more and more.
So yeah, if we can just put these in the wall, then we could get over much easier.
Okay. All right, let's do that, and then I'll go first and see if there's any other lovely scorch things waiting for us, because this is a very long room, and I really doubt they'd only put one little scorchy trap near the beginning.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give. I'll give Bolgon my pythons.
Alright.
Alright.
I got 10 of them.
Now I'll go ahead and drive what I can where I can to get him into the wall.
Alright, so...
Worst case scenario, I can use Julie as an extension of my arm.
I'm not that big.
Just hold you out like I'm holding out the Olympic torch or something.
Just like a little hammer. Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding.
I'm swinging you and you're swinging your hammer at the same time. Double
You
the
don't have a
leverage.
hammer.
You are the hammer.
Okay, so it does take some time for you to actually get a rope anchored into the wall, as it's a means of a possible chance for you guys to get across this section of floor. So at which point, who's going over first?
I think the
I'll try it.
smallest should be at least second. Because
Yeah.
doesn't Julie have magical sensing abilities?
I can try to sense magic.
Well, I guess if you erupt into fire, we'll know for a fact if you found something.
Me,
oh, gee, I feel safe.
me, then the little one. And,
Anybody like a help up on the way up?
please.
Alley-oop.
And I'm gonna try to shimmy on over.
Alright.
Drop down very carefully.
What do you see over
And-
there?
I'm going to move my food plate out of the way and try to see if I see anything.
Alright.
Any more scorch marks or ooh, nice, natural 17 and
Alright. Tell me what area. Tell me
That
what
one.
area. Tell me what area you were looking in
uh
and
I-
where.
guess the immediate area.
Alright, let me see here.
I didn't realize you could do the drag mark. How do you do that? Just click and pull?
It's
No.
you see that okay, the arrow, the paintbrush, the magnifying glass, that circle with the
Oh, okay.
measuring tape.
Alright. In the current vicinity that you are in, you said you got a what, 16?
That's cool.
17, natural 17, so that would put me at a 20. Yes, 20. And then I also, for the other one, it was a 1, so thank God, advantage.
Okay. The section to the south of you looks okay-ish.
Okay.
You think there may be something in the more general right section.
Over here
Not quite
somewhere?
sure. More like somewhere in this section.
So over here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna carefully, like, take a step, and I know that it was somewhere up in here.
Yeah.
Right. So, gonna, like, crouch down a little bit and look to see if I see anything.
Alright. Give me an investigation roll.
Oh, Jesus. It's only a +1. No! Okay, that's a 4. Come on. Come on. That's a 12.
Alright, let's see here. You don't think you see any runes in that section.
But it still seemed a little off to me originally.
Originally it did, but as you're kind of looking more around, it might have been just a trick to the eye.
I'm gonna wave over to the square behind me and just, let them know that this square is definitely okay. And the ones next to me right here looked okay too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
I'm just
Julie,
gonna-
you're up next.
Alrighty. Throw me across.
Well, I'll give you a boost. You got to shimmy yourself.
Alright, I will shimmy across.
Now move out of your way.
Hello, dear.
That was fun.
So, don't get me wrong, I might be a little bit paranoid. I thought I saw something a minute ago, and now I don't see it anymore, and
You want
honestly,
me to take a look?
if you would, dear, maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me.
You may want to point out what squares you think are okay first.
It was over here somewhere that I thought I saw something, but
Alright, I'll just step forward and take a look.
Alright. Alright. So, what is your means? Are you investigating, or what?
Yeah, I'll be investigating.
are you better at investigating?
Give me an investigation roll.
I got a +2 to investigation. That's not bad.
That's better than my +1.
That is a 5.
Oh, okay.
You're looking around.
You're closer to the ground. You should see this easier than me.
It looks safe.
Okay.
Looks safe to me.
All right. Must be my imagination then. Thank you, dear.
Hey, Riffin, you want to go across next?
Yeah.
All right, let me give you a bit of a boost. Wow, that's a quick boost.
Yes.
As agile as a leaf on the wind.
I'm pretty good in acrobatics. Okay. I suggest we just stick to the wall because it seems safer. And especially if we don't really trust the middle area.
Now, how am I going to be going on this this rope thing? I mean, is it going to be strong enough for someone of my size and weight, or should I just try and jump it?
Well, that's all to you.
Well, you put those pythons in, so you have
Hey,
the most.
for all I know, you got them from a discount mart.
Yeah, they're tin.
That bending sound earlier, I wasn't a fan of it.
How did you even manage to put them in the rock then?
Sheer will of might. Yeah, I'll probably try to make my way over.
All right. Well,
Doing my best not to actually just walk across because of how I have to reach.
I'm gonna squeeze past Dulé and hope to God something doesn't happen. And I'm just gonna keep an eye on the wall and the floor and just.
And I'm just happy to be on a venture with friends.
Okay. Well, it doesn't help that I actually have my freaking dice tray on my lap because my food is on my desk, so I don't have room. Okay. So that was plus 3, 13. Okay. Oh, that doesn't count. That fell. 13?
You're looking around. Doesn't appear to be anything around you.
Okay.
I trust you, Arella.
Yeah, I'm sure Arella feels very comfortable right now. I don't.
Is it safe for us to walk across?
If I don't look like I'm getting stabbed or anything, then I would say maybe.
Well, let's walk across.
I would say maybe. Okay, so at least we know that against the wall is fine.
I just hope it's not like Morse code where it's dots and dashes, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so continuing on. I didn't see anything, right? So I'm good.
For the moment.
Okay.
And suddenly, rats out of nowhere. I'm kidding.
How active are you doing your investigation roll? Or just investigating a general area?
Like,
Pretty active, I think.
yeah.
Paranoid levels.
Are you doing like every square, or are you doing like every 10 feet? Like,
I would say every couple squares, yeah.
okay, so roll me another one just for kicks.
Investigation? Okay,
Yes.
okay. This is not... Okay, 1 second. I am moving shit from my desk because I actually prefer this to be on a flat surface. Because this thing is trying to kill me.
You haven't died yet.
Listen, just because I haven't died yet doesn't mean I haven't died. Okay, is that even? Is that even? Okay, that's even. Why do this to me? I'm gonna have to put you in the jail.
Dice jail.
12?
Appear to be safe.
Okay. I'm gonna investigate this door.
Let me see where everyone else is moving before you do that. So, how close is everyone moving up?
Uh-oh. Julie.
I'll go right there.
You knew that the walls seemed to be safe.
Okay.
Screw the walls.
I mean, nothing appears to be happening. So you are investigating the door?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm looking at this door, seeing if there's any traps, if it appears to be, anything like that, without touching it first, because this might be a mimic.
Okay. Well, give me a roll if you're going to, quote unquote. I mean, you look it over.
And then if this, does the door appear to be breathing?
No.
Stab the door.
That's a natural 20.
All right. What were you doing?
And that is a 6. Okay, so I'm checking this door for traps.
Okay,
that's what I said first off, is that I'm checking it for traps.
All right. So, are you touching the door?
No.
Okay. You look it over, and the door. You notice the door has similar You notice that the door here seems to match some tiles that were behind you.
Ah, darn it.
Okay, so either this door is going to catch on fire, or throw us on fire, or something.
One of those pressure plate puzzles.
Oh, boy. Well, at
But-
least we can
However,
run back to.
you do notice that the stone at the door, and I'm actually going to paint this out now. What color would be a good one?
Depends. Are we talking fire red or safety blue?
I mean, I wouldn't even call it safety blue. Safety color is green, unless you're talking about poison.
You notice, I'm not sure if you guys can see this or not.
I see
Is that
gray.
white?
Yeah, you
It's
notice
grayish.
you notice the door is similar to those tiles in some form of fashion.
I'm going to pick up Julie and put her in here. First of all,
What? Why?
I don't trust that with those. And I point to the door, and then I point to the tiles that I saw that she was standing on.
Listen to Mama.
To be fair,
Shut up, buffoon.
To be fair, Riffin and Julie, you did walk over that area and it did seem safe.
Well, we all walked over them, so nothing
Yeah.
really happened.
Nothing
True.
happened. Put me
But-
down, and I was happy there.
You're
If
happy
it's
squares.
still safe for the door.
Hmm.
So
what's
either
everyone doing?
that means everybody needs to be in the gray, or everybody needs to be off the gray.
True enough.
Who wants to be the one that pokes the door?
Well,
Why didn't you do it, buffoon?
You're right. Thanks, Julie, for volunteering.
What? I can't even reach it.
go ahead, dear. You can borrow one of my daggers.
Still can't reach.
Well, if you stepped forward, you could.
Fine, I will poke the door.
All right. So, in what
I get out my
convenience-
rapier just in case this thing starts to move.
I'll get my pole arm in poking position, too. I should be able to hit it from my angle anyway.
All right. You poke a door. Ding ding ding.
What's the store made out of?
Stone. Same tiles that were in the area that is high.
Does it have a handle?
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, so she poked it, and it didn't do anything.
Not that you've noticed.
Okay. Do I have anything heavy that I can throw at this thing?
Me.
you sure you
was
want to
going
do that?
say. The Goliath.
Well,
Sure.
I have a javelin, a mace, a halberd. I can poke a lot of stuff.
Okay, first of all, how much noise have we been making?
Well, you guys haven't really been making stealth checks, so general noises of activities, putting
Hammering them.
putting pythons in the wall. So
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
hand
why
me.
So if there is something behind this door, it's already ready to probably ambush us if we open the door.
Yes. So we should be ready for anything.
I would like to point
Alright.
out the idea that if we all stand in the gray, then no one's able to touch the door anyway to open it. So unless it's an auto-unlocking door like at a supermarket.
We all have to jump, and it's a pressure plate to open the door.
Yeah.
Ooh, I might use that for another... Guys, I might use that for a campaign.
Sweet.
That sounds like a great idea.
You enter the ancient
Yeah.
quickie mart.
Bing bong.
You need to have that sound effect ready too.
So what's
Maybe
your
we
first
should have-
action?
Well...
Maybe we should
yeah,
have
go
one
on.
person in the gray.
Thanks for volunteering, Julie.
Why don't you do it, buffoon?
All
I'm sorry, what'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
No. Bulgun should open the door.
Yes. I got more hit points anyway, so something does go horribly wrong.
So you're attempting to open the door?
Well, first off, I'm going to poke at it with a javelin just to make sure the handle doesn't, like, zap me or anything.
Ding, ding, ding.
Like, the handle looked fine when I was looking over this door, right?
But no one's touched the handle, right?
No one's touched it, no, but...
No one hasn't touched the handle, and you...
But it looked fine.
Yeah.
I just know that I'm, like, what, acidic, meltable now? So, I mean... gotta be careful with handles you haven't touched before.
Right. Well, I didn't see anything very, very bad on it, but the door itself looked like very similar with the tiles, with the runes, so...
Now, can I stand in this square here, or is that just too close?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
So
I'll move there to check.
So you're trying to open the door?
I'm going to gently jostle the handle first, just to see if it's locked.
It's locked.
Okay.
We take 5 minutes because we're afraid of door.
Well, the journey's half the adventure, so...
Well,
Hey,
I might
guys,
look at
it's locked. Anybody got a pick kit, or should I just try to, like, kick it open?
considering there's a trap in this room, there might be more. So, yeah, well, I want to be afraid of that door.
So, should we, like, stand in the gray area behind us, or... See if we can't quickie mart it open?
I mean, that's a good idea.
Actually, since you're at the door, Bolgan, here. Let's see. I mean, given the type of stone it is, do you think you can also maybe break it?
Yeah, but that makes an awful lot of noise if we can simply just solve the puzzle.
True, but if they haven't heard us already, then they must be deaf.
Well,
The key we got before, maybe it fits in this one too.
wouldn't hurt to try.
I give him the key.
Alright. So you hand over the key and you try to use it on this door.
Yes.
Let me see. Doesn't appear to fit.
Okay.
No go.
I'll take it back then.
There you go.
Thank you. I could try to unlock it.
Alright.
Is there any visible mechanisms? Like, does it look like there's actually tumblers in there? Or does it look like it's just a...
Well, you
what's the
haven't
word?
really... Well, that would require an investigation, but since Aura is opting to open the door...
I can try to... Yeah.
Give me a Thieves' Tools check.
Can I look to see if there's tumblers first?
I mean, for all we know, it
yes.
could be decoration and not an actual lock.
So you're looking, give me a perception, and are you touching the door as you examine it?
I really don't like how you say that.
I don't either. Or it's possible that he's saying it to make us more nervous. I mean, I'm assuming that it's kind of hard to see tumblers, you know, with whatever. And okay. Here's the thing. Tumblers aren't that easy to see with the naked eye. Especially because it's a small, closed-in, dark area. If I were to use my Thieves' Tools on this, I'd be able to feel the tumblers, even if I couldn't see the tumblers. And that would be me touching the Thieves' Tools, and the Thieves' Tools touching the door. So therefore, technically, I'm not touching the door, and I am touching the door.
May the odds be in your favor.
Yeah.
Alright. So...
Screw it. I'll... What?
Roll for paranoia check.
First of all, let me check to see what the fuck goes into Thieves' Tools.
Dex.
Yeah, for this it'll be a dexterity use with Thieves' Tools.
Okay, Dex isn't bad. That's a +4. I don't have dex on my whatchamacallit, but
So basically how it works when it comes to tool use, you take the modifier for dexterity and add your proficiency bonus.
okay.
Sounds like a high score to me.
That was a nat 19.
Okay.
So that's 23 total.
All right. So now question. Well, one, you're going to be in front of the door. So
Yeah.
I take it this is where everyone is standing at the moment. Yes.
Well, I was moving back for Allura, but
Okay. So as he starts filling the door, Olgan, you are son. Give me a charisma check.
So I'd be there.
oh dear.
Charisma saving throw.
Right?
Isn't that what happened to me last time when I failed?
Yeah, kinda.
Do you have disadvantage on charisma?
No, I have a +0.
Wow.
So, I mean, only strength, dexterity, constitution, the only things that actually have pluses. Everything else is just 0.
What's your charisma saving throw?
17.
Okay. You're sitting there. You're just waiting. Thought you felt something in the back of your head, but seems fine.
I've seen this movie. I need to look up.
So,
The xenomorph is just dripping on me.
all right. So with your thieves' tools, as you manage to pick out the door, appears to be unlocked now.
All right. I'm gonna just smile, put my tools away again.
I knew you could do it.
Okay. So at this point,
I am.
what do you all do?
Since I'm right here, can I like lean forward a bit and see if I can hear anything?
Little peeky.
I'm not opening the door. I'm just listening to see if I hear anything on the other side. Any skittering? Any?
You don't hear anything at the moment.
Okay, so it's quiet.
I don't
Shall we
like
go?
that. Yeah, let's check it
Yes.
out.
Sounds
Okay.
like a plan.
So he's on the one door, I'm on the other door, and I'm just gonna count down, and we're just gonna bust in, right?
Cautiously bust
Cautiously
in.
bust in.
Cautiously bust in.
I would
First
like to
knock.
ready a fireball.
Okay.
I will
so-
ready firebolt.
First knock. Excuse me. Can we bust in?
So
Yeah.
as you open the doors,
Mm-hmm.
what you see before you are slabs set along the walls of this stone chamber, human-sized bodies wrapped from head to toe in stripes of off-white cloth. Even as the doors open, these wrapped bodies begin to rise.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I didn't
Okay.
realize the
Close
room
the
was
door, let's go.
occupied.
And roll initiative.
Wait, I was ready firebolt if I saw something.
Okay.
Sorry. Didn't know the room's occupied. We'll be back later.
So let's get the initiative tracker out, boys and girls.
I was readying firebolt in case I saw something in there.
I didn't
Should
hear you
go
say
ahead
that
and roll it?
earlier.
Sure, give me a roll.
All right. That is a 11 on the dice. My spell attack is a +6, so that is a 17.
17 will hit. Which one were you aiming for?
I was aiming at the first one. Yeah, probably that one.
And how much damage did you do?
Let me roll that D10.
Anyone
That is
else
a-
see the Crypt Keeper?
That is a 4.
Okay.
Oh
and
no.
Let's get the initiatives on. So, Aura got a 13.
I got advantage on this.
Alright. And I'll have to see what enemies get then. But, Joel, what did you get?
All right, on the first die, that is a 14. On the second one, that is a 22.
Okay. Bolgan?
Well, unfortunately, I only rolled a 14 even with my modifier.
Griffin?
I only got a 5.
Oh, ouch.
Ooh.
And let's see, what do the enemies get?
I'm
I was
scared.
not paying attention apparently.
Oh, is there not?
You're probably just still looking at the stone work on the ground behind you.
Okay, it's not that bad. Zombies. Alright, Julie, you begin.
Okay. The one
You
I hit
squeeze
with the,
between the talls and shoot.
Between my legs, little one.
I'd like the one I hit with Firebolt to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 14, as I cast Sacred Flame.
Alright, dexterity saving throw. Let's see. What is that? Alright, that's a fail for him.
Alright. That is 4 points of radiant.
For radiant. Alrighty. Anything else?
I got my line of protection, I'm good.
Alrighty.
Meat shields activated.
The enemies go.
I do not like this.
That makes 2 of us. You notice we're the front again?
You do have that thing. Remember your thing.
Yes.
Yes.
As
Wait.
they start to move.
Actually,
No, I don't have the damage one anymore, right? Yeah, I've already used Stone's Endurance.
no, we had a short rest.
We did?
No, we didn't.
Because I don't
We
think we
didn't.
agreed on that.
I think we did.
No.
We had a short rest before we came in here,
Yeah.
but he didn't. He hadn't used it at that point. He used it after or during the rats.
Yeah, I think Galder was saying we use it after the rats in the slosh room, but we didn't.
I thought we did.
didn't- Yeah, we did a short rest in that room with the 4 pools.
I thought we did.
Maybe we did.
Okay, well, the one that's attacking Bolgan, he got a nat 20.
Okay, I think it's time to activate my short rest. Stone's Endurance! Stone's Endurance!
So let me see, how much damage is this? It's not bad, but... Ooh, he did roll decent, though. It's gonna be 11 points of bludgeoning.
I might die.
That was against Bolgan.
I was going to say, I'm glad I just started shouting Stone's Endurance!
Alright, so... That...
1d12 plus 4, so... 11 plus 4? Yeah, I think a 15 is going to nullify that completely.
Oh, yes. And then we have one attack on Aura. That's probably not going to hit. 13?
That is my AC.
Ooh, he just meets then. Okay. Well, damage ain't that great, but let's see what we got here. 5 points.
What kind of damage is this?
By the way, thank you, Galdor, for saving my butt by reminding me I had that activate.
So, Aura takes 1 hit and looks extremely bloody.
No, my friend!
The others would get to you, but others are in the way as they are trying to rush the door as they try to get to you. Mulligan, you're up.
My friends! I think... Honestly, I don't want to have to use my second rage ability, but we might need to. Honestly, it takes a long rest. I don't know if we want to use it this early.
Yeah.
I'm out of spell slots right now, so I can't even heal you.
Yeah.
We might need to make a long rest after this anyway.
Yeah. Alright, we'll go ahead and activate it then. I'm going to click my box. I mean, you just took a heavy hit, and I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Not my friends! So that's what? +2 to melee damage? Was there anything to the actual attacks? Not attacks, okay.
No.
Well, halberd time. Let's see.
I think I did that wrong, but it
It's
still
a
didn't
plus
matter.
6 to hit. So that's, unfortunately, it's a 13.
That hits.
Oh, good. Whew.
So roll damage.
And that's a plus 2 to damage, so whatever I get plus 2. So that's 13 damage total.
Nice.
By the way, I guess I didn't really specify which one. Obviously, I'm assuming this guy's the one who attacked her. That's the one I'm attacking.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I should have specified, because it's like,
nice. Yeah, that would be nice to know which one gets
Yeah,
hit.
once again, I'm assuming since that one attacked her, and that's attacked my friend, I have to protect my friend, therefore I attack that one directly.
Alright, so...
That'll be a constant thing with this
then you
character.
attacked. So, anything else?
Oof. Is there any kind of minor action I could take in a situation like this?
I don't think so.
Technically, your wage is already dead.
That's true. So, yeah, I guess I am finished.
Alright. Next up, Aura.
Okay.
You just got
Get out
stung
of
by a
there.
zombie.
So here's the thing. I can attack, try to sneak attack, and potentially hit this thing. But I only have 3 hit points, and yeah. Sorry guys, I'm gonna not be useful for this round. I am going to disengage
Thank you.
and just kind of step back here a bit.
Ready?
Thank you, because now I can engage.
And I'm just gonna like kind of tap Riffin on the shoulder. It's like, you're in.
Tagged in, go!
Griffin.
Okay, I'll take our
don't-
place.
I don't think I have anything for like a bonus action, so yeah.
And I'm going to attack the one in front.
Actually, can I? I don't think I can bonus action hide. That's an action.
Yeah, unfortunately. Nice.
Well, that's 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet.
That's 6 damage.
Alright. 6
Second.
damage.
Second hand axe. That one might not hit. That's only a 10.
That hits.
Okay.
Well, we know the bare
I'll
minimum we
take
need
it.
now is 10.
So, how much damage?
That's 2 damage.
2 damage, okay. Well, let me see. Your hit connects. And...
Also, if it's slashing damage, just
Yeah, so give me a
in
second
case
here.
it depend.
You said 2 damage?
The second was 2 damage. Yes.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't even make that. Okay, so he's still standing, but just barely. Anything else?
No, that's it for now. Actually,
Julie.
I'll
Because he moved, he did an action, and
nah.
bonus action.
I'll wait for it.
Alright, Julie, you're up.
Alrighty. I'll go for this one. I need it to make a dexterity saving throw. DC
Alright.
14.
Alright, he fails.
Alright. Come on, pretty die. Get me an 8. That is 1 point of radiant.
Oddly enough, that 1 point of radiant nullifies him.
It's like, I give up.
I don't know if that's oddly.
He had an existential crisis.
Well, he did he did prove I'm great and was chosen by the gods, so therefore he died.
He got Bethesda through the floor as he clipped
Oh,
and
boy.
just disappeared from the
Doing
world.
anything else, Julie?
I'm gonna back away.
You're also gonna go to the corner, like hide it, just like.
Nope. I'll
Oh,
be right here so I can keep line of sight.
Do not worry, friend. I shall defend you.
The enemy goes as the one in the back starts to run up to Griffin after the enemy zombie was basically consummated. Sorry.
Mhm.
Let's see. So first, Griffin, let's see. You're getting attacked. I got a 10 hits.
Yeah, that does.
All right, and Balgan, the one on you.
I'm enraged. I get like plus what 2 to defense? Was it
It's you take half damage if it
half damage? Okay.
hits.
And that one was 17 hits, I presume.
17 against armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so he does how much damage? 6 points bludgeoning, so, and since you're raging, that's half damage.
So -3.
Yeah.
-3.
Alright, so that is the enemy's turn as they are trying to claw their way out and after you all. Balkan.
You bastards! Well, time for, ooh. Part of me wants to charge, but I realize that I'll get surrounded if I do that, so I think it's better if we keep him choked. So, yeah. I'm thinking I'm probably going to try and halberd stab them, like skewer the guy in front of me.
Alright. Give me an attack roll.
Alright. Come on, decent numbers. Nat 20!
Alright.
The rage is with me!
Alright, give me your damage roll.
Well, it's a nat 20. What do I do about that with damage?
So take damage dice for that weapon and roll 2 dice. And add your
Okay.
strength modifier once.
So damage should be 1d10.
So it would be 2d10 in this case. And then you add your strength mod just once.
Strength mod to it as well?
That's normal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's normal.
But
Okay, so it's 1d10.
no.
No,
Well,
2d10.
Excuse me. I'm just saying, what normally is it's 1d10 plus 4.
Yeah,
That's
so
normal.
With my
And now-
strength modifier, it's
No,
plus
no.
4, so that's a 1d10 plus 8.
no.
No.
I'm confused.
It's normally 1d10 plus 4 normally. Since you critted, you roll 2d10 plus 4.
Okay.
So roll
I only have
damage.
one, so I gotta roll it twice. And I missed out of my bucket. Well,
1 second.
that was a 10 to start with,
Cool.
and a 4, which wasn't as impressive.
So you got
Rage damage.
14 plus 8. I'm really confused if I'm supposed to be adding in these 4s to each one of the rolls, or...
No, just
no.
once.
Griff's asking me if you're adding in your rage damage.
No, I haven't
It's
done
also
anything with
another
rage.
+2.
So I'm glad you mentioned that, because that's plus 2 to melee damage.
Okay, so what is that total then?
10 plus 4, and I got a plus 4 to damage on both of those, I guess.
No.
It's a total 20.
Okay. It's still standing, but you did manage to take a good
And
amount of
then
damage out of
you
them.
added the plus whatever on the damage, right? So
1d10
In total,
plus
it's
4.
It's 20.
All right. Anything else?
I wish I could do an extra attack, but I guess I can't, so...
Nope.
That's about it. Just furiously screaming in its face as I take a big
Alright.
chunk out of its stomach.
if I drop my rapier and grab my short bow, is that a bonus action?
I mean, you could put your weapon away.
No, that's an action. For me to
No.
drop the rapier and grab my short bow is what I'm asking. Like, I want to see, like, if I drop my rapier and grab my short bow, can I still shoot one of these things on this turn?
Yeah.
Then that's what I want to do. I'm gonna come around this corner and see this one is engaged with him. So I'm still gonna do my sneak attack on this if it hits. Okay, so that's a 1d20 plus 4 to hit. 1 second. I just dropped like everything. Go over there. 14?
That hits.
Okay, so that's 1d6 plus 2, and then also sneak attack on top of that. So that's 5, 6, 7 regular damage. And then sneak attack is... Okay, so that's 7 plus... Woo! 13 total damage.
13, okay.
And then I'm going to duck back again, and if I have a bonus action this turn, reload. If not, then wait till my next turn to reload and then shoot again.
Alright, well, your arrow does connect and it does strike true.
Nice.
Are you using crossbow?
A short bow.
Then you don't need to reload.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. However, though, you thought the arrow would have done it, but it just kind of reels back.
Yeah, but at least it damaged it, right?
And
Yeah.
all right, so that was your turn,
Yeah.
Riffin.
Okay. Again, two-hand access on the guy in front of me.
Alrighty.
Must have some resistance to piercing damage.
That's
I
10.
pierced him well.
What was that?
That's
Sorry.
a 10, the first one.
That hits.
Okay. That's 9 damage.
9 damage on first swing.
Second one. That misses.
What'd you get?
7.
Yeah, that misses. Anything else?
Man. No.
Alrighty. Julie.
Alrighty.
Have any area attacks by any chance?
No, I don't. I'm out of spell slots, so I'm using cantrips.
Hey, they've been helping.
Ma-
So what
make
do you
them think they saw their mother or something.
I don't have illusion spells.
Mommy.
But, I'll go for this one. I need him to make a dex save.
Which one?
The one next to Riffin.
Alright. Dex save. That's a fail.
That is 5 points of radiant as the flames descend on him.
Alright. 5. As his fleshly remains burn away.
And now this one can move up, and it's like a checkout line.
Mm-hmm. Next.
Alright, so you done, Julie?
All flesh must go. Half off.
Yep, I'm good right here.
The enemies go. Alright, so let's take care of the one against Riffin first.
As he no clips through the world.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Didn't that one just die?
No.
Oh, I thought you said he melted away. I thought.
There was
Yeah.
4.
No, one of them already poofed.
Yeah, we already poofed
Yeah.
one before.
Yeah, I just said his flesh melted away. But
Okay, so
still
he's
there.
more of a skeleton than a zombie now. Good
Okay.
to know.
I totally thought when he said
That
melted
means
away, I
he's
thought he was
too weak
gone.
to- No, I can't say that. I can't say that. That's metagaming.
2 points of bludgeoning against Riffin.
Ow. I'll take
And-
that.
And now for against Bolgun, has this one who has an arrow
My
stuck in
flesh
its head.
is ready.
My
Wow. 13. Oh, no, not 13. 18 to hit.
Damn. Well, that hits for sure. Only 16.
How you doing, Bolgan?
Well, it's going to be half damage, whatever it is.
2 points, so take 1.
No! No kidding.
And that's their turn. Olgan.
Down to 8 out of 16. All right. Man, I wish I could use this halberd to cleave the front 2 line, but it's not how this game works, unfortunately.
Just skewer them both.
That's what I wanted to say was, can I rush with the spear and get both of them in a line?
No, but...
Yeah, it's because it got plus, 2 reach. But anyway. Oh, I doubt we'll get second 20, but we'll see. 13 plus 6, so that's a 19.
That hits. Roll damage.
Alright. 5 plus 4, so that's 9 damage to the one directly in front of me.
Alright. And he does fall. He is
Well.
now lifeless.
Fall is incorrect. What actually happens is I pierce him through and just kind of hurl him to the side. Like a bad kitty.
Anything else, Bogan?
As much as I'd love to move up, I am not, because I'd rather not get attacked from 2 directions.
Aura.
The meat shield stays.
Whoop. Okay, so first of all, whoop, no, Foot, what are you doing? Oh, that 11?
Try to kill that one first.
Yeah,
11
which one are you
hits?
attacking? Which one are you attacking?
The one that's not immediately in front of Bolgan, but that's gonna be in front of Bolgan.
Okay, so
Don, please attack
Alright,
that one
so-
first.
you said what, 13?
11.
That hits.
Oh, it does? Oh,
I
sweet.
think the minimum was 10, as far as we
Yeah.
know right now.
Okay, so do I still get... I mean, this would be a new attack, right? So...
There are no allies next to it, so you will not get...
Yeah, that's
Mm.
why I attacked that one.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, so roll damage.
3.
Okay.
Every little bit helps.
What I should have done is held my action until it stepped forward and then shot it, but, it is what it is. I'm gonna stay here, because technically their reach isn't 10 anyway.
Alright. Griffin, you're up.
Well, I can still do what I want to do, which
Alright.
seems insane, but
You're not going to marry it, are you? Okay.
Okay.
I'm basically going from past Bolgan.
Oh no! That one has an opening now! I want to move! I want to move down!
I'm attacking that one
Alright.
with my hand axes.
Okay.
Well, Julie's still got a turn, so hopefully if anything goes wrong...
Give me your attack roll.
That's an 18.
That hits.
That's 7 damage. Slashing.
Alright. Alright. It's still standing.
Second one. That's a 9.
That hits.
I'm in danger.
That hits?
Yes.
Okay, 9 still hits.
Well,
It's
now
a
we know
zombie.
it's a minimum of 9.
That's another 3 damage.
Alright, let me see here. Alright. You hack, slash. It looks like it's about to fall over, but it just stays standing.
Julie, save Aurela!
Run away!
Julie, what do you do?
So I saw that one look like it was about to drop, then get back up.
Yeah.
Let's Sacred Flame that.
If
Alright.
this thing hits me, I think I'm dead.
Alright, it fails.
That is 7 points of radiant descending upon it.
As the radiant flames turn it to dust.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's not so bad. But this thing has like 30 movement.
Alright, next up. Julie, doing anything else?
I'm good right here.
That's safety zone.
And the zombie, which is next to Riffin, is going after the closest thing because they're dumb and stupid.
Yes.
Which is
They will
luckily
never
floor
go-
tiles.
And a 20 will hit.
Yes. Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh. Okay, so
Ooh.
what's he have to do here?
A deck save.
No. Let's see. Dex save 15.
Dex save 15. Alright. Let's see.
How much thriller does this zombie have in it?
Alright, he fails that dex save. How much damage does he take?
2d10.
Alright, roll it.
That's 19 fire damage.
Alright, let me see here.
Well, if it's fire damage and thriller, it's probably Michael then.
He's not going to be able to make. Yeah, he's not going to be able to make that save if he wanted to. But in regardless to that, you still take 3 points of damage from him hitting you
Yes.
when you hellish rebuked him, and when you hellish rebuke him, he turns to dust.
Sweet.
Okay, so fight over?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then suddenly all the sarcophagus is open.
Okay, I'm gonna come in here.
I
And
just
I
didn't
wanna-
want to use
I want to
it on
close
the
these
first one.
doors. I'm gonna suggest somebody look to see if there's doors over there, and I want to lay down.
Okay. Aura,
Yes.
you notice as you're going in that direction, there appears to be a potion and a scroll of some sort.
Screw it. I'm gonna look at them.
Priorities! Ow!
It looks like the potion is a potion of healing.
Great, just what we needed.
Let me
And-
see the scroll.
I skim the scroll. What does it look like?
How well is your character knowledgeable in Arcana?
I mean, I've been around these people for about, what, 2 hours now?
Well, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, Noble, you were. You
Do I
forgot your
still
weight
have
again.
the
can't hear
bonus?
you.
Do I still have the advantage to int?
Yes.
Sweet.
You forgot your
That
wage
is a
again, Noble.
14.
Hmm?
And that is
You
ooh,
forgot your wage again.
No,
that's
I
an
use it.
18. You keep forgetting to add your rage damage.
I thought I did add it in.
Then Griffin
Don't worry
is.
It
So-
looks like a scroll of bless.
Bless. Okay, bless. I have no clue what that is. Little one, do you know what bless is? And I just hand her the scroll.
I know what it is.
Gesundheit.
Wonderful. I'm gonna lay here a minute.
I'm taking the scroll and adding it to my inventory.
Am I the most damaged person in the party right now?
I'm at half health, so you're probably less than I am. Does anyone else see my health bar above my character, or is it just me?
Not currently. That would be the DM would have to make it so we could see each other's health bars.
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to whatever your hit point is, how are you?
I mean, earlier you said you were what, an 8? So
Yeah, I'm at half health. That's 8 out of
so you're
16.
6. I mean, what is your main health?
I'm
usually?
16, but I'm at
Oh,
8
for
right
one-
now.
From 1 to 10, I'm a 5.
From 1 to 11, I'm a 3.
Oof.
From 9 to 9, I'm a 9.
You freaking lucky person, because you were smart enough to run away.
The Hobbit lives!
If we manage to
Okay,
steal-
that second.
'cause I can't
the
tell if
second hit-
that's, if there's going to be a door here or not. But if there's not, if we secure this somehow, then we can at least hold up in here to take a long rest.
Well, what do I see?
That way I don't have to use this potion just yet.
So you're just looking down this
Yeah,
corridor?
I've taken a walk around the corner to see, just to make sure we're not going to have 2,000
Don't
extra
go
skeletons.
alone. Don't go alone.
Oh no, I'm not going any further than this. I'm just getting a visual.
I mean, you look down it, and it appears to be a long tunnel. And at least from what you can see, from what light source or dark vision you have.
Hey, great news, everybody. It's a long, dark, cylinder-like shape.
Oh, goody. So
That
should we
sounds-
sleep in the other room then?
I mean, technically there's fire to protect us from one way.
Yes, true. And we know that at least the one wall is safe.
Yeah, I'm fine in here.
With the corpses and the coffins.
Speaking of which, you have a pile of bodies.
Yeah, we should probably look through that
Anyone want
stuff
to
before we
burn
take a
those?
nap.
I'm launching fire bolts at him.
Can I check the
Alright.
pockets first?
You think they have anything? They were wrapped in bandages.
Yeah.
Never know.
You find a toe. You
Golden
find some,
tooth.
They
I
got
mean-
bandages.
entrails.
Do you want to search the bodies?
Might as well. I mean, you never know if you're gonna find like a golden tooth or something.
They got
Somebody might have died
bandages.
from a magic knife. Who
Now
knows?
you can heal yourself.
Okay, so are you still burning the bodies as he's searching, or are you gonna let him go first?
Oh,
Maybe burn them
Like
after I check them.
Yeah.
look, I have the fire in my hand. I'm just looking at him. Fine, buffoon.
All right, so you go over to the bodies and you basically go through what bandages that these things were wrapped in, and apparently they had silver necklaces around their neck.
Ooh.
Are they all the same necklace though?
Does it look like a holy symbol?
It's not a holy symbol, but it is a silver necklace, and each of them have one.
This what,
One
4
for
total?
each of us.
Huzzah.
Hooray!
Anyone have anything to tell curses first, though?
Ah, I know about curses.
All right.
Should we check to make sure these things aren't cursed before we all touch them? No offense, Bolgan.
Owie. As I think back to the pool of water I jumped into.
Oh yeah, Bolgan is already cursed. He should be fine.
You guys are fine. You're lucky you got someone chosen by the gods with you.
Who's that?
Me, buffoon.
I don't see it.
Did you not see the radiant fires descending from the heavens onto
Nope.
those things?
I saw them coming out of your hands.
So you like what, a street magician or something?
No. I'm blessed by the divine.
Gesundheit.
Yawn.
Are we gonna
Alright.
just try to hold up in here for
I'll take a nap too.
Alrighty.
I'm definitely taking a long rest.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we
taking a
need to
long
do
rest.
this. We need to do this in rounds, just
Yeah.
to be safe.
Gotta have somebody
I'll take
watching.
the first watch.
Did we check the necklaces, though, before we did any of this? Or check any
I would-
sarcophaguses?
I was waiting for that. Who was doing that?
I mean, Riffin, you said you had some ability with curses.
Nah, I know about curses.
Oh, you were joking.
So would this be an
A
arcana
little bit.
or perception? I don't know.
Arcana, technically.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
It's in a book.
I'm
I don't-
smart, I can do this.
Yeah.
That is a 15.
Better than me. I got a 4.
It looks like a silver necklace,
All right. Well,
and
Oh.
you probably value it at about maybe 10 gold.
Should we just add that into gold or put it as an item in our inventory?
I mean, are you handing out one for each of us? Because there was
Yeah,
each one. Okay.
because you're my friends. I
I'm
like
putting
my
mine
friends.
on.
You are such a sweetheart. Where would I put this? Because I have stuff. Where did I put the extra stuff?
Yeah, are we gonna put this as an item or money, Gal or Sir Dan?
Manage equipment. custom items.
Yeah, you have to make a custom item thing out of it.
Add custom item, unidentified.
How do you add custom items?
Edit. Okay, so you go to where it says equipment, manage equipment, and then a sidebar pops up and it says down near the bottom it says custom items. You click on that and it says add custom item, and then you can click to edit it.
Is this
And
on
you
the
change the
Charac-
on D&D
Beyond.
Beyond.
this is the character sheet?
Yes.
Yes.
Sir Dan, how much would you say the silver necklace weighs?
Doesn't appear to weigh much, really.
So just say a pound.
Not even.
Okay, so it's under equipment and
That's heavy.
manage equipment, you said?
Give me a second. I'm punching it in. You said maybe worth
10 gold.
10 gold.
Custom items.
Yeah, and then you can edit it from there.
No, silver
And-
necklace.
Yeah, and then put roughly how much it's worth on there too. That way, if we go to sell them, it'll
Yeah.
be just easier.
Okay.
Okay, what just happened? I clicked it and now I don't see it anymore.
Okay, so do it again. Down at the bottom, it'll say like custom, where you have your custom items. It'll say the new one that you did. You click on that. It'll pop up, manage equipment, the title, whatever. You click edit, and then you click on name and you delete it via the keyboard and punch in the new name.
So as far
Damn,
as
it disappeared again.
Yeah, it does that. You have, it's very finicky. You have to be.
so while this is happening, who's doing watches?
I would
I'll take
say,
the first one.
yeah, the person who's least injured, maybe do the first one.
All right.
I am willing to do the last one.
All right.
I mean, if I at least can get a short rest, then I would be able to fight again.
Okay, what'd you say the cost was?
10.
It's not cost, it's worth.
Yeah.
10
But
what?
regardless.
10 copper, 10 silver, 10
Gold.
gold.
10 gold.
So you take your watches, you try to rest easy after the ordeal of a day that you kind of put yourselves in.
How do you save this?
It'll auto save.
Okay.
And after that, you all had a long rest. But with that said, all the special effects that you guys had with the advantages and vulnerabilities, you no longer have that now.
Okay, but
Good riddance.
it was either that or, living.
That's fine.
I mean, it got us through one of the rooms that may or may not have like multiple traps in it, so I'll take it.
And I got rid of my
Yeah.
curse, so. Yay!
That too.
No wait, you didn't get one. Galdor, it was just me and
No.
it was just me and Jules that had things.
Yeah, that's true.
I run back to the pools.
No!
Good luck.
I'm locking the door.
I'm kidding, I don't.
Okay, so
Do we level up?
now,
God damn it.
So I assume we're back to full health, or what are we doing on
yes,
health?
you are fully rested. You have all your health.
Just
Anything
take a
you-
long rest.
Yeah,
It's a button.
yeah. There's a button to
There's a
initiate it,
button?
and then yes,
Yes.
Like,
It's all
where?
the way on top.
You scroll up, and where you have your name at with D&D Beyond, where it says that, it says share, short rest, long rest.
Oh, I
and
was
the
just
campaign
doing all
name.
my health on the actual token.
Anyway, so you've all managed to rest up easy after this long ordeal of a day of bandits,
I still don't see full rest. but
rats, traps, and now undead. I mean, how much more interesting can this day be?
Oh, I'm sure it could be very, very interesting.
So, with that said, what do you all do next? After you've had your long rest?
Wake up, eat,
Put on a little bit of makeup.
grab a
And-
brush, and yeah.
And give or take, it is probably around. You probably wouldn't know what time it is, but it's kind of hard to tell what time it is down here. But
Anyone have a pocket watch?
What's that?
What's a watch?
I'm from the country. I don't know things.
Nope.
but
A sundial, but for your wrist.
That sounds fancy.
Well, for your pocket anyway, yeah.
It's fancy. I had one before, but it broke.
Oh.
Pity.
So there is a long tunnel that is connecting to this room.
Well, let's go.
All right.
Okay, I'll take the front again, I suppose.
Alrighty.
Luckily enough,
I-
I have dark vision, so
Huzzah!
Yeah,
I guess the rest of us are just using torches then.
Same here.
Am
hop
am
on-
I the only one that
I-
doesn't have dark vision?
possibly.
Yep.
I hop on my noble steed.
Okay. This will be interesting.
I'm gonna try to go 15 feet ahead, sneaky wise, and also trying to see if there's any traps.
All right. As you traverse down this tunnel, it's very soon apparent that
So, do I roll stealth?
no, just hold it.
Okay.
It's apparent as you start traveling down. There's a lot of extra tunnels in this section. As in, is this the right path?
Fun, we're gonna get lost.
So we're doing some catacombs kind of thing, huh?
So at this point, I want everyone to give me a survival check.
boy.
Okay,
So what's
so
survival? Is that one of the
Survival.
3, so
plus
that's
2?
20.
I don't know why. We can just mark our path.
I was gonna say, yeah, with Jules' little thingy, that little special ability.
Yeah, but that only lasts for an hour.
Yeah, I have a 13.
I got a 12.
Okay. As you all traverse through these tunnels,
I got a 19.
And I got a 20.
right? As you all traverse these tunnels, you notice as you travel down, there are weak exposed areas that were exposed from the recent earthquake, and you realize it's probably not safe to go down those tunnels. Otherwise, it may collapse on you.
Okay, but weren't we supposed to check every thing?
Well, you would, but you do notice some noise as rubble has collapsed itself.
Griffin, can we see some of those daggers that you obtained?
Sure.
I just want to, like, outside the tunnel enough for it not to disturb the tunnel. I want to, like, jab them into the dirt to kind of mark that these aren't safe. And I'll just, whenever we get back to the surface, let him know that we explored what we could, but there are tunnels that we couldn't, and those are marked.
Mm-hmm. Which I'll consider that as what you guys did for your survival check.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so you start to, because from all the passages
How
that
many
you
daggers would I lose this way?
I don't know. How often are you making distant? You gotta tell me this now.
I mean, one, how many tunnels are there, and how many are you willing to lose,
I got
As for-
5
As for the
that I
tunnel,
want to lose. I can lose.
You realize as you're traversing these tunnels, it's like a maze down here.
These will also help with figuring out our way out, I think.
Yeah.
What extra stuff do we have, period? I'm not even sure how many javelins I have, but...
I have torches, but do I really want to use...
Now, as you get through a good portion of this location, you figure out staying away from certain locations because of imminent death or collapse, trying to survive going through these tunnels on what you can at least deem safe. You realize you are nearing the end of these series of tunnels, as a good number of these tend to lead into a potential point. And you do notice that there was a potential cave-in at this area.
Is it something that I could possibly secure with my stone skills?
Not necessarily secure, but more like you may need to clear a path ahead.
Carefully.
I'm on
Careful.
it.
So, at which point, for those who are trying to clear a path, give me an athletics check.
I have a -1 to athletics. Should I just
I have a
stay
plus
back and
6.
assist with... Should I just stay back and assist with, like, where I think maybe would be a good way? That way it doesn't cause collapse. Can I, like... it's not... I forget what it's called. Like a quarryman type person?
So, like, either guiding them through survival means, or are you trying to...
Like, because obviously I'm not going to be able to help much with the clearing of the rocks, but I want to be able to help where it can hopefully not cause us to accidentally cause more cave-in.
Give me a survival check.
Okay, come on.
You're going to be the foreman of the dig site.
I'm just watching you guys.
15?
Okay. And what did you get for your athletics? No, not you, Noble.
Oh, my athletics is a plus 6. I got a 10, so that's 16 total.
Okay. You managed to clear a good amount of the rubble without any imminent danger, with the help of Aura kind of giving you coaching, guiding on what stone to turn and what to leave be. What about everyone else?
I feel like Jules probably sleeping.
Either
Yeah,
that or
I'm-
just keeping an eye open while we're doing this.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
watching while they're doing it.
Well, this
Go play
does
with rocks.
because at this point it's like it's really not a safe area. Even with you treading along carefully, this is a group effort kind of thing.
I guess I'll start helping.
Move those little pebbles over there.
So let me know what you guys are trying to do.
I'll help by starting to move some pebbles.
All right, so give me an athletics then.
Oh boy, this is a big fat +0.
Yeah.
That is a natural 1.
You got the smallest pebbles.
It's like you move a couple stones. It's like, oh, these are fine. These are fine.
No,
And
no,
then
no, no, no!
And and dirt just piles on you.
Oh no, someone planted the grass.
And the only thing sticking out is his head.
Little green, no.
Who planted?
I will murder you if you call me that again, but please get me out. Please.
I will
Quick,
help
someone water it. Maybe it'll get bigger.
unbury her and lift her up and...
Shake her off.
Okay.
Well, I am not strong, but if
so-
I must help, then
Are all of us
probably
just
athletics.
horrible with this particular
Strength?
category besides
Hold
Bolgan?
on.
Yes, yes.
I am literally the stone.
Hold on.
If you are also trying to help either with Nishi in either surveying the area or investigating closely on particular like pathways you can take, and you can either give me an investigation or nature roll.
Not really sure how it's in nature.
Investigation then.
All right, give me an investigation.
We're gonna look for moss.
That's an 18.
Nice.
Okay. And with that, you managed to actually get out of this maze area.
Very nice. We're gonna try to make a mark, just, along the way. That way, if we have to come back this way, we can at least
There
know
goes
which way
another
we're
few
going.
daggers.
Or at least just make
Do we have
a
any
mark.
spare ropes we could leave like sections to kind of identify what
if
turns we
there's-
made?
Well, I would say if there's like a sturdy section near like the opening, since we're out of daggers or whatever, I could try to draw something deep enough where it leaves some sort of marking on it that I recognize. That way I know which way to go.
Julie's probably got crayons.
Okay, so let's see here.
Okay, so can I just say that I lose 5 of the daggers?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's see.
Thank you, Riffin.
Yeah, well, they're not mine anyway.
As you traverse further in, and you think you have passed the area where the earthquake may have actually damaged that section of the tunnels, you then approach a circular passage which is overgrown with vines emerging from the walls, floors, and ceilings.
Is it weird that I don't trust these vines?
No.
I've seen anime.
So,
I mean,
what do you all do?
I don't trust these vines.
Looking at those vines, maybe I've read about them in a book or something.
Okay,
Vines grows naturally in the wild.
Either give me a nature or survival check.
I'm going to stare at like these vines and see if I see them moving.
So nature or survival? I'm gonna go nature because I got a +2 there instead of a +1.
I got a survival because I got a +2 as well.
That is a 4.
Okay.
I got a 7 total.
Anyone else?
Do they look like they're moving?
They're
Do
green
they
like
look
little
like
jewel.
they're...
You don't know.
Can I just...
Do we know?
I
do
just
we
wanna...
notice Aura to be nervous?
I don't trust these. I don't know why. I'm gonna go with my past experience in D&D.
I'm looking at you like a cat looks at a piece of cucumber. It's like, "Nah!"
But do we notice Aura being
Extra cautious.
yeah?
Aura?
I'm staring at it. I'm half tempted to... Should I poke it?
Poke it.
Gonna kind of gently try to keep my distance and sort of like...
You're definitely turning out to be the more paranoid of the group.
Okay.
Trying to...
Everything's gonna kill us.
Listen, I almost got killed by rats and zombies.
Yes.
I am not dying to a freaking houseplant, okay?
No, I agree with you entirely, but I mean, just so far, it's like, it's like, oh wow.
I'm just gonna try to like see if it moves easily away from the rock. If I
You want to borrow one of my javelins?
rush a little bit of it,
Alright.
like not with my hands. I'm trying to keep a distance.
Would you like to borrow one of my javelins?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Don't
so,
laugh at me.
It's a pokey stick. It's fine.
So,
What
if
are you
you're,
saying?
If you're trying to attack this, either...
I'm not trying to attack it.
Well, then what are you trying to do then?
Okay, so
Check for life.
oh god, you know what? I'm gonna draw on here. It'll be easier to show what I'm doing.
She doesn't just want to touch it.
Okay,
basically.
so say this is the plant, right?
Where are we at? Oh, there. Okay.
So I'm taking the javelin, which is like here, and I'm lifting it to push it against the plant and then like up-ish, and then, moving the javelin away from it to see if it moves on its own.
Okay.
Does that make any sense?
Sort of.
Okay.
So, as you're doing that, give me a dexterity or give me an acrobatics check.
Why?
The plant is evil. Feed me. Feed me, Seymour.
I'm like 10 feet away!
Just give me a roll.
That's cocked.
It's gonna throw a health potion at you, and you're just not gonna expect it. The plant of healing.
As you attempt to do that, you notice the vine attempt to wrap around the weapon. But as you manage to avoid it from being grappled as it tries to thrash itself around where it thought the weapon was. And then you notice there are some odd teeth.
Teeth?
Plant of chewing.
I looked down
that were underneath the leaf. That was on the vine.
This is some Japanese, like, horror story kind of stuff.
Kill it with fire! Wait, in character. Kill it with fire.
You want it killed with fire? Okay, firebolt.
Wait. Let's get out of the room first. Everyone come back.
So out of curiosity, for those who didn't make rolls, do you want to roll a nature or survival check to recognize on what these were?
I don't mind rolling a survival check. I mentioned it earlier that I'm not terrible at it.
So,
Yeah, survival for me because nature is a 0.
14 plus 2, so I got a 16 on survival.
Okay.
I got a 9 on survival. I have no idea.
Bolgan.
But don't look fun.
Bolgan. You recognize what these things are. These are blood weeds.
Great name.
Hey, Ariella, get back. These are blood weeds.
Oh,
What's a bloodweed?
That's what that called.
What's bloodweeds?
How lovely. And I'm just slowly stepping backwards.
Do you
Javelin
understand?
at the ready.
You understand bloodweeds are a carnivorous plant that feeds on creatures by draining blood with its thorns.
I pass this information on quite hastily.
Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire.
My question is, how much
Kill the
is
guy
it
with fire.
and where is it? Is it just like one against the wall? Or is it like the whole room looks like Jumanji right now, just
This
covered in
is-
vines?
It's overgrown. This section of the room is overgrown from floor to ceiling. Even the walls are covered in this.
So, would torches be
I
enough to
would
keep
like
these
to
plants
put-
back, or,
I mean, I could keep launching firebolts until it's dead.
I mean,
Yeah.
would fire be enough to keep it from coming towards us? Like, if we all lit a torch?
I doubt it.
I mean, with enough fire.
There's too much of
burn
it.
I mean, there's nothing stopping you from trying. I mean, you could try if you want.
Are your firebolts cantrips or?
They're cantrips.
Okay, might as well use it since it's not going to cost you anything.
Hey, everybody, another short rest.
No, we don't need a short rest for cantrips.
No, I'm just saying because Julie's gonna have to shoot a shit ton of them.
So how many am I going to be firing in this short amount of
It's
time?
like pew 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 pew.
So, here's what I'm gonna do. Since you're technically covering the area, or at least attacking these vines, you do realize you are gonna have to traverse through this area. So, for whoever it is that you're helping, either being Griffin, Bolgan, or Aura, and eventually, at some point you will either have to give me either an athletics, acrobatics, or survival check to get through this room.
That's each one of the three of us, or is that just Julie?
Yes, but
How about we don't go
But-
through this room?
but since Julie is helping you with this method, you will have advantage.
Hooray! Especially since I have a plus
So-
6 to athletics.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first with a plus 6 athletics.
I'll be the last one to go, so I'm helping all of you.
I feel like we need to tie a rope around Julie and just yank as hard as we can, give you a little bit of back injury and snatch you through as fast as we can.
Freaking athletics.
I'll be fine.
I'm like the only one with athletics, so it's like, yay.
Yeah.
I'll,
I'm just gonna
I mean,
charge
Do
through.
we have any? Oh God. Did you
I'm going
pick up
last.
any of that? Were you able to pick up any of that acid water?
No, it wasn't acid anymore.
Damn it.
Apparently,
I'll
it's
go
like
last.
psychological acid rather than physical.
All right, so tell me who's going first.
I'll go first with a plus
All
6 to athletics.
All right, give me your roll.
It's just a 1d20 plus 6, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
and you have advantage since Julay's technically lighting up some of the blood vines to provide.
I got an 11 plus 6, that's 17.
All right, so with the combination help between Julay lighting up the area and with you traversing, you manage to power your way through this room, and you're on the other side as you wait for your companions.
Do I see anything of significance on the other side? Is there any kind of markings or
No,
signs of deterioration?
it's old stonework.
Okay. Just want to make sure we were going to have a collapsing room and plants, you know?
DM.
Yes.
Like, I know there's like this huge ass overgrowth and all that on here, but is there any way for me to like try to sneak past?
Honestly, I should have tried to carry somebody, now that I think about it.
I mean,
Little flamethrower
no,
turret, Julie, on my
with-
back or
with
something.
the amount of overgrowth in this room, it's kind of difficult.
Is there anything at all I can try to do besides a freaking athletics?
Acrobatics or survival.
Okay, those are better. I'm gonna try to survive this room, guys.
And you will have advantage if Julay is aiding you with the effects of the cantrip.
Okay.
I am
okay.
going
Pew,
to...
pew, 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 pew.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Julay is shooting everywhere. I'll focus on plants that try to grab.
And I will cheer you on, my friend. Because there's
With
nothing I
advantage,
can do.
that's an 11.
Okay. Julay starts to lay out a potential path where you try to tread, and you start to traverse it, and
Good thing I decided on survival, because that's my +3. Otherwise,
you manage to get through a good portion of it. There was almost a point where you may have had your foot caught, but you did manage to actually get through.
okay.
And you are on the other side with Bolgan.
Oh god, I'm gonna give him a hug.
Best day ever.
I saw that.
And then I'm going to give my general support to the other two.
You can do it. You
I'm not
can
a
do
bard.
it.
So I can't inspire you, but go team!
Griffin, this is all on you.
All right, Griffin.
No, Julay, you go first.
I'm firing firebolts. You can do it. I believe in you.
No, you go first.
No, I'm
uh,
actually.
Galdor's got a plan.
Yeah.
How
I'll fire my... it's not as effective probably as the fire, but I'll be shooting my Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
All right.
You.
I guess I'll...
Hey,
Alright,
Julie,
so
just
what-
tiptoe through the tulips.
So,
Tiptoe through
so what's
the
going on now?
tulips.
I guess I'll be going with him aiding me by tossing the Eldritch Blast everywhere.
What type of damage is Eldritch Blast?
Force.
Of course.
Okay.
It's a fus
So it would
rodar.
push them out of the way.
So. All right. So if Julay, if you're going next,
But
You
they are
will not.
much more powerful than a firebolt.
but
I mean, they're not cantrips, right? So.
They are
Oh.
still cantrips.
Oh.
Actually, Firebolt does a D10 damage.
Oh, really?
but regardless though,
Mhm.
if Jule, if you are going when Riffin is doing this, you will not have advantage.
Oh boy.
Just
okay.
pretend to be a leaf. You're green. You got it.
Just reach out. Can't you, like, I don't know how far this thing is, but can't you reach out your halberd or something for her to
no.
try to jump and grab it the
It's-
last 10 feet?
Well, that is a total of 4 on a nat 1.
No!
Yeah.
What were you doing exactly? What skill?
Acrobatics.
Okay.
You tripped.
So,
I mean, you
So
let
you
me
tried
do other
to-
ones.
So you try to take the initiative as you try to follow the similar example that you were helping your companions with, but a couple of them, but these bloodweeds do manage to grab you, and because of it, it's not pretty. Ooh, that's definitely not pretty.
Don't worry, you haven't taken any damage yet.
Well,
Oh, shit.
you
How
take
much am I take?
3 points of necrotic.
Damn it! Oh god! Now I wish it was me. I'm
You
resistant.
really
to
didn't
necrotic.
need that leg.
I am seeing that probably.
Yeah, you do see that.
Yeah, I am going to rescue him. So,
So, all right. At this point, if you're
gender
not,
unknown.
so how are you trying to rescue her?
Basically,
Is this something I can throw a javelin
go
at?
up to it and
No.
try to chop with the hand axe.
Okay, so give me the general athletics check.
Not acrobatics.
Well, how is chopping something acrobatics?
Yeah, I know. That's an 11.
You managed to cut the bloodweed that happened to latch onto Jule as it. Is that green blood it's spewing? Gross.
Yeah, whatever.
Which
No
which
time.
one?
I'm going to try to get to the other side while carrying Julie.
All right, give me either.
Football carry.
So give me either an athletics, acrobatics, or survival.
Acrobatics.
While he's
Roll it.
carrying me, can I just be launching firebolts?
Sure.
Firebolter!
That's
Firebolter!
17. Acrobatics.
You manage to jump out of the ways of many vines that try to grab you, as well as Jule, as you manage to get to the other side.
You okay?
Hey, anybody not want to come back this way when we leave, if it's possible?
Yeah.
It bit my leg! Ow!
It'll grow
I'm gonna
back.
take some cloth and just wrap her leg as best I can.
Aw.
The thing was that I figured if they manage to catch me, at least I have Hellish Rebuke to basically burn them away again.
Okay, so
That was my idea, but
If I had
that
known
didn't
it
work.
was necrotic damage, I wouldn't have been so freaked out. I have resistance.
so
So this is like your first damage, right, for Julie?
No, I got damaged by someone with a dagger before.
Okay.
So, you start to go down this other stretch of passageway as the maze contains.
I'm checking for, I'm checking for everything. I'm checking for weird fire traps. I'm checking for evil plants. I'm checking for freaking dead things. I'm checking for everything.
Deeper into the darkest dungeon,
Ah,
madness
grass,
sets
a bit
in.
of grass.
Give me an investigation or survival check.
Investigation or survival?
Yes.
Which one's higher? Investigation's +1, survival is +3. So, yeah, I'm good with that. Ooh, 19?
Okay. As you traverse through this passageway, you notice, kind of on the far side, away from where you were heading, there is an odd there's an odd pit, and as you investigate this section, you notice a hinged floor.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't like this.
But you do notice that there's another section where the floor has given way.
Mm-hmm.
And you look down, and you see this pit filled with weak acid, and you see bones floating in it.
Uh-huh. I look back at Volgun and I'm just like, no, you stay back.
Well, actually, that's already worn off, but yes.
Listen, I don't know.
Now, since you were able to find this trap,
Yeah.
you do realize that because of how the hinges are, you may be able to make it safe.
Is this in our way? Is
You
it
do-
easy to go around it, or...
No, because it's either the way on how it works. Imagine going through a tunnel. Half of the tunnel that you can walk down is this acid pit. The hinged floor
Okay.
is the other section, which probably leads to another acid pit. So
Okay.
Lovely.
So I can make it easier for us?
yes, and if you want to make it more safer, you can try to screw up the hinges by making it safe to travel over. Give me a thieves' tools check.
Okay.
I'd like
and
to say out of character that I'm surprised they expected the whole party to get this far and still not have to have taken a long rest.
I doubt it. Okay, so thieves' tools are what, technically?
Dexterity
Dex.
plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so Dex plus proficiency. I got double proficiency on thieves' tools, so that means... What does that mean?
+4. You'd have
I-
a +4 plus your dex.
Yeah, like my Dex is +4, so what is that? A +8?
+8. +8.
Lovely.
Okay.
So, what's your dex bonus?
Well, my Dex bonus is a +4, but I also have your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability you make for chosen proficiencies.
Ah, okay. All right.
I'll
so
be right back.
What's your total then?
20.
All right. You examine the hinges and you realize, oh, they went with this model. As you fiddle around with some of the bolts that were on these hinges, and then the moment of truth as you test to see if it's safe, and you proudly step on it, and it does not give.
Okay.
The ancient IKEA model.
I'm going to, specifically to Bolgan, be careful.
Spread myself out like a spider as I crawl across the floor to try to distribute my weight.
Like, it can hold me. I don't know how much weight Riffin is, but I feel like we might be similar. And the little one is the little one, so I wouldn't worry about her. But with Bolgan being Bolgan, it's just be careful.
Should we maybe put a rope on him and make sure that he doesn't actually flop?
Yeah, something.
Alrighty. So, you manage to get through this last section of the passageway as it leads into a more natural cavern, which is obscured by thick, dusty webs.
Oh, goody.
5 web cocoons hang down from the large mass, their bottoms dangling 10 feet above the cavern floor.
Nope. Get ready with fire. Get ready with fire now.
2 cocoons.
Why don't I have more fire spells?
Why don't I have any freaking spells? Nope.
2
Are you okay,
One
friend?
larger
You seem a little
and one
agitated.
Smaller. Have a suspiciously humanoid shape. So let me.
No.
Paranoia is set in.
Just grab the little one and put her in front of me.
Paranoia.
Fire.
Like a personal pocket flamethrower.
Cost Armageddon or something.
Spinning
I don't
fireball.
I don't want to fight giant spiders. Please, Daddy, no.
Let me see where you guys enter.
I thought you hated your father.
Divine punishment. You okay, little one? Do you need, like, some water?
No, this is out of character.
Okay.
This is all out of character. She's a lot more calm than this right now, okay?
But can we see it in her eyes? Like, oh, shit.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm fine. I just need air and maybe water. I've had to deal with a lot of different spiders in these games, okay? I have seen people deal with a lot of different spiders in these games.
Nope, we've been moved.
Go directly south.
You say there's, like, webs everywhere?
Yes, and I will slowly reveal the area.
Okay.
Is it possible to reveal everybody's health bars?
He would have to go in individually, look at our thing, and then make it so he can click it. It's very easy.
Okay, so
but it
just
takes
something
a
to
little
do
bit.
after stream, I guess.
Yeah,
Well,
it doesn't take too long, but
I can see it on
Well, technically,
D&D
you should-
Beyond when...
yeah, and technically you shouldn't know what.
Well, I mean,
yeah, but we can at
the
least
health bar shows
have an
you how
idea of how
wounded.
badly someone looks.
Yeah.
it doesn't show the actual number. It just shows, halfway you're like, oh, that person's hurt.
I do not trust this tunnel. Nope, nope, nope.
I see at least 3 points where bad things are hiding.
Well, I
I-
did say 2 of them humanoid shape.
I don't care if it's humanoid shape. That could be a freaking cocoon or something.
I'm kind of surprised that anything who managed to get...
How
Yeah.
big were the rats we dealt with? Was that like a small human-esh or a gnome-esh size shape?
Rats of unusual
I'm
size.
back
size
and
of
they were.
Because
Even
Julie,
though they're-
you're
even though
Julie's
they're-
about. Sorry.
even though they're called quote unquote giant rats, they're technically small creatures.
So they aren't like ROUSs from Princess Bride. They're not like the size of our small child that we're traveling with. I know you're not a child.
So
My adopted
No
child.
offense.
so what does everyone do at this point?
Well-
I'm probably
When
making
you
sure I have
spells.
have a lit torch in
Me
hand.
as the player am internally crying and hyperventilating. Me as the character.
I
Gotta go forward a little bit and look to see where the hell these freaking where
I'd probably lift a torch and ready a javelin.
All
Oh
right.
boy, this is gonna be fun.
where are the webbings?
It's kind of scattered throughout this area, but you do notice that the cocoons are kind of.
Are they
Here.
moving?
It's hard to tell from this distance.
Okay.
Can I fire a firebolt at one of the cocoons?
Seems like a bad way to say hello.
Yeah, what if they are alive?
And they'll be fine. I can
It's-
save them.
It's the missing children. They somehow made it this far yet.
What?
Little Billy, how could you get this far? I fell in the water and washed over here.
I'm checking the ceiling, I'm checking the walls, I'm checking everywhere that there could possibly be any form of spiders, because nope. Nope.
I have my
Nope.
torch lifted as high over my head as I can.
Give me a perception check.
I do not like this, Sam, I am. I do
I
not
do not like. I do not
And-
like it.
Perception.
And how far are you moving into the room when you make your perception check?
Okay, that's a 15.
I got a
Does it seem
14.
okay with the 15? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. My heart hurts. Ow.
That is a 19 for me.
Okay. So how far in the room are you moving when you make your check?
I assume we're all going to stay pretty close, right?
Slowly.
Do remember that we have dark vision.
I don't.
I'm aware of
Yes.
that.
That's why I have a torch over my head and a javelin in hand.
So
So I'm producing some light, at least for everybody.
Yeah, we have dark vision. The
The tank
we
doesn't.
technically don't need.
You know,
Torches.
I'm gonna-
Yeah, but here's the thing.
If I'm going to be throwing javelins, I need to see where I'm throwing.
Torches
I'm-
make it so we see color. Dark
Yes,
vision is
I
just
know.
black and white. So if there's
I know.
So
Well, that's not true. That's
What's-
not totally true.
what's the
it's
range of your
other
dark vision?
60 feet,
60 feet.
Okay, so Aura,
60.
yeah.
you don't think you see anything with your check.
But we don't need dark vision. We have lights, and that means that dim light doubles our vision, basically range.
Julie, as you are kind of examining the room as you traverse in, you notice something at the edge of your vision. And you would think, well, spiders would kind of hide in the webbing, but you don't see any movement in the webs. Instead, it's somewhere else.
Guys,
Stone
it's
spiders.
Guys, it's not in the webbing.
Okay. Where is it?
I don't know.
Good to know.
At which
I'm gonna
point,
ready firebolt.
at which point, I will ask for initiative roll.
Dang it,
Okay,
I was about to say that I was putting up my rapier and getting out my freaking bow and arrow because I do not want to get close to this thing.
at least I established already I have a javelin and a torch at ready, so...
Let's go, Critical Roll die. You haven't failed me yet today.
I am not ready. I am not ready at all. Nope.
That is a 17.
Okay. Let's see here. July 17. Alright. So 8 for Aura. Alright, Bolgan?
Alright, dropping. Unfortunately, only a 10.
Rithen?
11.
Kind of makes sense I'm going last, it looks like.
And for the enemy, let's see. Hope I have a template for him. Yeah, should have a template for him.
No, I didn't know you had any. I thought I was last.
Well, I gotta see what he gets. Ooh, not bad. Oh, oh my.
I don't like how you said that.
Yeah, let's go.
And let's see, that is.
Yikes.
And let me just sending
Let's
order.
play.
Bullshit.
Let's.
That is
And-
evil and that is bullshit. And I want to run away.
Unfortunately, well, here's the thing. Because Julie was able to spot this, you are not considered surprised.
Doesn't matter. It's still before us.
We're just not surprised watching it walk towards us.
Yeah.
It's like,
no.
How about that? Spiders in the cave. Huh. That is the big bug.
That is the spider, as you notice as you were examining the area, it's not in the webbing. And then you notice at the edge of your vision, it was hiding in the dust on the floor as it lunges up to attack.
Is this like one of those like weevil things?
And we are gonna stop here.
Why would you do this to
Session.
me?
Why?
Just rip the feel right out of you.
Oh, my chest.
I'm fine. I'm all the way in the back.
I mean, is this really even a spider at this point?
It is. It's a giant one.
Okay. You know, I know that I'm the rogue and I can do sneak attack damage, but I can still do sneak attack damage with a bow and arrow, so whoop, 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 whoop. That's what I'm going to be doing. Next.
Go up.
I would like to just blast it with Guiding Bolt. and just say "fuck you."
Quoting a lovely GIF from Critical Role. I would like to cry. That is all.
You know what? I would like to quote Taco from the Adventure Zone. Abraca, fuck you.
All right. Well. So.
Hey guys, we're alive.
So next week we will see on
Next
what
time.
happened. So next week we will see on who, if the party survives against the giant spider encounter after their ordeal through the tunnels that have laid beneath Waterdeep.
Guys,
Until
I
then,
like you guys. You guys are amazing. But if you all die, I'm running.
I
Until
mean,
then,
the next
take care all,
episode.
and have a good day.
Goodbye, everybody.
The next episode will
Goodbye,
be
everyone.
funeral arrangements for the
Bye-bye.
characters. Bye.
Bye.
And we are clear.